I just want to reiterate that we had no intention of signing you to NXT. Possibly ever. But thanks to your friend sticking her neck out for you, that's obviously changed. So I suggest you make the most of this opportunity.
I will. Wait, so are you saying your buddy X-Pac never mentioned me?
No, he did.
Oh, okay. So at least you have his recommendation to go.
I said he mentioned you. I didn't say it was good.
I feel like I recognize you from somewhere.
Calgary?
Oh, I know. You look just like the woman in those TV commercials for IBS. I think it's that scrunched up, miserable face you're always making.
I beat you in my first match ever, remember?
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. But congrats on winning that cute little trophy. Let me know if you ever want to step up and face some real competition.
I hate these things so much.
Then why were you in such a hurry to get here?
Because I hate being late slightly more than I hate awkward social obligations. I mean, if one more person says something dumb like, look, it's red on the red carpet, I'm going to strangle them.
Red?
Well, there goes my opening line.
She gets a little cranky when she's nervous.
Anyway, I've been covering the WWE Hall of Fame for almost 15 years, and I've never seen anything like this. We've had individuals, tag teams, factions, families, but never a pair of best friends inducted together. This is truly a special night.
It really is, Byron. But just because our in-ring careers are over doesn't mean we can't continue to give back to the business that gave so much to us. In fact, that's why I'd like to officially announce I'm available for commentary and hosting work. So, WWE, if you're looking to freshen things up around here, then you know where to find me.
Are you trying to take my job?
What? I'd never do that. Don't be so insecure, Byron.
Okay, well, that concludes one of the most interesting red carpet interviews of all time. Live TV, everyone.
What was that?
You're welcome for taking the heat off of you. And maybe I was auditioning for a gig. You don't want to stay involved in some way?
No. When I said I was done, I meant it.
Red. Trey.
Velveteen.
Congratulations. But just keep in mind, it's one thing to achieve your dreams, but you will never be the dream.
Great to see you, too.
See? That's why I hate these things. You run into all sorts of people you have history with. That was super awkward.
Yeah? Well, at least it didn't end with someone getting knocked out like back in the day.
Hey, where are you going? The show hasn't even started yet.
I don't have anything to do, so I'm leaving.
Seriously? You should stay. You never know what could happen, plus it at least gives the impression that you care.
I do care. In fact, I care too much, which is why I can't take just sitting around doing nothing while everyone else gets opportunities.
We're still relatively new here. I think you just need to give it more time.
We've been in NXT for months and I've barely been on TV. And other than you, no one even knows who I am. It's like high school all over again, right down to having to ask permission to use the bathroom.
Who makes you do that?
Cassius Ohno. Wait, is he just messing with me? See? Exactly like high school.
Look, bathroom pranks aside, I think you're overreacting.
Really? Watch this. Hey, Ricochet. Good luck with your match tonight.
Oh, thanks, Troy.
He almost got your name right. That's a start.
If that doesn't prove my point, I've also asked just about everyone on the roster to be my partner for the Dusty Classic, and they all said no. Or worse, ignored me.
Okay, fine. Maybe there's some truth to what you're saying, but I still believe it'll get better.
Do you think anyone would catch on if you disguised yourself as a man so you could be my partner?
As much as I'd love to try to pull that off, I'm focused on beating Rhea Ripley to get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. It's gonna be tough since she still hasn't gotten over the fact that I beat her in the Mae Young Classic.
But at least you have the Mae Young Classic win. It proved you belong here. My problem is everyone thinks I'm just riding your coattails. Well, you know what? From now on, I'm gonna ride my own coattail.
How do you plan on doing that?
I need to do something big to get people's attention. Something that'll change the narrative. And I need to do it tonight.
I like the fact that you're not just giving up and going home, but keep in mind, I put my reputation on the line by getting you hired here. So anything you do ultimately reflects back on me.
I understand, but you have nothing to worry about. Hey, do you know where I could get some handcuffs on short notice?
And now I'm worried.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship.
Wait a second, what's he doing out here?
Before we get to that match, which my friend Red is going to dominate, there's something I need to say. When I was signed to NXT, I was told to make the most of my opportunity. Well, so far, the only opportunity I've had is to sit in the back every week like some kind of glorified cheerleader, watching everyone else do their thing, while I ask myself over and over again why I'm not out here. Maybe it's because I'm not good enough in the ring, or I don't have the right look, or I rub someone the wrong way. Or maybe it's simply because my friend helped me get a job and no one can see me as anything other than a charity case. I could drive myself crazy trying to figure it out, but one thing's for sure. If I never get a chance to show what I'm capable of, how will anyone know if I deserve to be here or not? Luckily, there's a tournament coming up that has put countless NXT superstars on the map, the Dusty Classic. Only problem is, I've tried and tried to find a partner, and so far, all I've gotten is a bunch of no's, blank stares, and who the heck are yous? But there's one person I haven't asked yet. Someone who calls themselves the Dream. But they've never competed in the tournament named after the real Dream, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. So I'm not leaving this ring until Velveteen Dream comes out and agrees to be my partner.
Wait, are those handcuffs? Are you kidding me? Get this idiot out of the ring. No wonder no one wants to be his partner. This is certainly an unconventional way of doing things. He called out Velveteen Dream, and thankfully, here he comes. Yeah, hopefully to put an end to this mess.
So, are you going to be my partner? Because as you can see, I'm not going anywhere until I get a yes.
The Dream always keeps a spare handcuff key on his person. You never know when you might need it. If you want the Dream to be your partner, then you need to prove yourself by beating the Dream in a match later tonight. You've got the Dream's attention, but let's see if you can keep it.
That was certainly unexpected, but Velveteen Dream has made a career out of defying expectations.
Look, I don't care how weird that was. At least Velveteen got the moron out of the ring.
Well, let's get back to the previously scheduled match.
What the heck was all that?
Me riding my own coattail.
Well, maybe give me a heads up next time you're gonna hijack the show right before my match.
You got this.
Forcément, je me fais engueuler, c'était sûr.
We apologize again for the delay in bringing you this #1 contender match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship.
Delay is a much nicer term than I would have used.
You have to wonder if that interruption will throw either of these women off their game tonight.
Merde, mince.
That's a question, but knowing the history they have with each other going back to last year's Mae Young Classic, I think both Red and Rhea will be more focused on the task at hand. DDT! Hit the mark with that one. Ooh!
Bon,
Flapjack.
excusez.
Gosh, landing face first. Oh, and she turns it around.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Avoiding trouble there. Ah, what a neck breaker. The fatigue is setting in for her. She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Uh-oh. Inverted DDT. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's flipped a switch and the light is on.
What an inverted DDT. Big reversal.
Mais qu'est-ce que je fais? Je suis fatigué ou quoi?
Oh, what a counter. Oh, right in the face. She steers clear there. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. I had the chance to tour the WWE Performance Center earlier today, which is not too far from us here in Orlando. It's such an amazing state-of-the-art facility.
Non, sérieuse.
In the corner now. Hit right to the midsection. Deep trouble here. Look out.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Rhea answers with a decisive big kick.
Looks like that rocked Red.
Red counters with a super kick.
Both women are down. It's over.
Et voilà, encore une fois.
Shoulders were on the mat when the ref counted 3.
I saw 2. Can we get some kind of official ruling on this?
Non, mais c'est quoi ça?
So, who's the number one contender?
I don't think we have one.
Well, obviously, Rhea Ripley and Red
C'est une
both believe they
blague.
want to deserve the title opportunity. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next.
What else could go wrong tonight?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 205 pounds.
Je vais pas le dire, faut vraiment que je m'occupe de son entrée.
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time.
Il va falloir que je le batte.
And his opponent from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
Mesmerizing, enchanting, and I can guarantee you that Dream doesn't have time in his day for you, Saxton.
Just exudes cool. If you missed the opening moments of our broadcast tonight, Trey called out the Velveteen Dream, demanding he be his partner for the upcoming Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Yeah, but you left out the part where Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes. Luckily, Velveteen had a key here. That idiot would probably still be stuck in the ring. Oh, let's not forget what Velveteen Dream said. If Trey can't beat him,
le vent.
Velveteen will be his partner for the Dusty Classic. There's a lot riding on this match. Oh, this guy Trey's only here because his friend got him a job. There is no way he's going to beat Velveteen Dream.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
He's hurting now.
If he doesn't get out of that corner, he's going to be hurting even worse.
Oh, no. Edge arm drag. Oh, again. He's absorbed some damage already.
He planned for this and can still rally.
Oh, la blague. Oh, puis ça doit plus montrer.
Huge overhead belly to belly. Overhand right lands.
Bon, il faudra que je me réveille quand même.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Non, mais c'est que j'ai...
What a sequence. Oh, what a clothesline.
Non, qu'est-ce que tu fais?
And set him up.
Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Oh, stomping away. Forearm to the kidneys. As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
Oh, had that one scouted. Took him out at the knee.
Elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned.
Allez, bouge-toi là. Allez, lunaire. Oh merde.
By a member of said entourage. Yeah, that mouth guard was on a red pillow, mind you, and he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said "Dream Over." And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent.
Face buster.
No.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Harsh impact. Small package for the
Non,
win.
mais blague. Ça va, la bite, il met 15 heures à réagir. Oh, il veut même pas compter.
Simply said,
Par contre,
this is going to be a great match.
I'll be interested to see what he has planned next.
He just cannot be caught. Well executed takedown. He's definitely being the aggressor here.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Dream just barely got out of the way. Clubbing blow to the back. Oof. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there. But only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
non, mais c'est sérieux quoi.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Bon.
Oh, guys, there's the mat slam with some attitude. And you can see that Dream is looking...
Trey setting up for a suplex, but Velveteen blocks it twice.
Velveteen Dream hits the neck breaker.
Maybe you'll find a partner next year, pal.
And now he's going to the top. This might put an end to Trey's hopes of competing in the Dusty Classic.
Mais non, je compterai, je compterai.
Do it, Dream. Purple Rainmaker. Thankfully, this is all over. Come on, cover him. What's the holdup?
Wait, what's Velveteen doing?
La blague.
No, tell the referee to count.
Velveteen Dream is letting Trey win.
You gotta be kidding me.
What the heck is he thinking? Why would you do this?
Maybe Velveteen wanted to be Trey's partner after all.
Who knows with Velveteen, but that guess is as good as any.
I can't believe it. This Dream just turned into an absolute nightmare.
Velveteen's confusing actions aside, you're looking at the newest team to enter the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Hey, I ran into Triple H earlier and assured him your stunt last week was just a one-time thing. You're lucky he thought it was good TV, or you might be out of a job.
Triple H thought I was entertaining? That's great.
That's not exactly what I would have gotten out of that statement. Nonetheless, I'm happy you found someone to team with for the Dusty Classic, even if it's Velveteen Dream.
What do you mean, even if?
I just don't think he's the most trustworthy partner. But hopefully I'm wrong.
He's too set on proving he's the real Dream to pull anything on me. So don't worry, I'll be fine. But what about your big contract signing tonight? You have anything planned?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and sign the contract.
That's it? These things are all about playing mind games with your opponent to get an advantage in the match. Like, what if you brought your Mae Young Classic trophy to the ring with you? That would really get in Rhea's head.
Okay, since you seem to know about this sort of thing, I'll take your advice and bring the trophy out.
Great. So, what did Triple H say about last week being good TV? Did he like my promo, or the handcuff move, or just everything overall?
You should focus on your match.
Ouais.
I heard what you said
Évidemment, ça fait un
last
peu
week
peur,
about
c'est un
wanting to
peu long.
prove you belong in NXT. I respect that. But it's not going to come at our expense.
No, sir. Not our expense, Tucky.
We came back to NXT for one reason.
Cette
To
équipe,
win
elle est
the
énorme,
Dusty
n'empêche.
Rhodes Classic.
Back to win the whole enchilada!
I actually watched your previous Dusty Classic matches to try to get an advantage, but there wasn't a lot to go on. You know.
You went there, huh?
He did go there. Sounds like he wants to fight.
I'm just stating a fact.
Then here's another one. Tonight,
That's right, Tucky. 'Cause we're coming!
I let you win last week because the Dream thought about what you said. And I want to prove that I am the real Dream. That's all this is. You're just lucky to be along for the ride.
Okay, fine. But now that we're partners, shouldn't we discuss strategy or something?
Here's a strategy. Stay out of the Dream's way.
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time! This is going to be fun!
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 650 pounds, Tucker and Otis, heavy machinery.
How can you not love heavy machinery? Otis and Tucky are just so much fun. On
curious to see what kind of chemistry Trey and Dream have tonight, as this is their very first time teaming together.
And on top of that, they're facing a seasoned duo and heavy machinery with the added stakes of the Dusty Rhodes.
Voilà, faut que je gère parce que ça va devenir
Speaking of
compliqué.
stakes,
Je
Heavy
commence très mal.
Machinery have returned to NXT with one goal in mind. That's to accomplish something they were never able to do before leaving for WWE. Win the Dusty Classic.
Qu'est-ce que je fais?
He unloaded there.
That is a great
Non,
reversal.
mais c'est une blague là.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? A striking blow.
Non mais, en même temps c'est des lourds, c'est pour ça il recule toutes les... Oh là là, j'en prends plein ma bouche.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit. Guys, at the risk of
Ah d'accord, c'est moi qui manipule les deux. Ah ouais d'accord, je pensais que c'était l'ordi qui allait le faire. Donc c'est bon à savoir du coup.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
Great counter. Impressive in-ring.
Non mais oh, ils contre tous, c'est quoi ce délire?
And again, yet another counter.
Mais qu'est-ce que je fais?
This could be dangerous.
Bon là je vous montre tout ce qu'il ne faut pas faire. Hein.
Down, head over heels. That'll turn your
Oh là
lights
là,
out.
j'en prends plein ma bouche.
He's got him here, he's got him up. And
Je peux rien faire, c'est un truc de fou.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Leg drop. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Oh, il contre en plus.
And Tucker making him think twice.
Alors que moi je peux pas contrer, c'est quoi cette blague?
Tough spot to be in.
Oh là là, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Tagged in. Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
He's getting closer, Corey.
And look at his partner. He wants in the worst way.
Boom! There's the tag.
Mais pourquoi c'est encore moi alors que j'ai fait le team, le tag team, enfin bref, le tag.
Amazing reflexes on display.
The Rainmaker DDT.
In off the tag. Well, I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
Saw what he had in mind there. And a reverse DDT. Hoping to make a tag here.
It sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Failed on the tag attempt. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
We'll see if his stamina lasts.
Boom, what impact. Took him out at the knee. Now he's been put on the defensive.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
From behind.
Oh, wow.
Steiner.
Nice.
Mat slam
With some attitude.
Got out of there in time. I think we're going to get the tag, guys.
I don't know. Those last few inches have to feel like a mile right now.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Breakneck speed, well hurt to run. Oh, what a...
He wasted no time going for the pin. And a kick out, much to it. Nobody's surprised.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
He's lining him up.
Lucha, 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 lucha. Oh non, la blague. Ah, le sérieux.
Gets the tag.
Ouais, qu'est-ce qu'ils font en plus?
Oh, saw it coming.
Oh, wow. Steiner.
Nice.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the action from this week, just go to WWE's Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter, and more to get all caught up. Kick right to the midsection.
Oh, t'aurais pu venir en plus.
Comes in off the tag. This match has been non-stop since the bell rang.
Bruit de fou. Genre tout ça. Ah oui, il est bien énervé, il utilise son truc.
Gets him with a counter.
Oh la vache. Ouais, 4-1.
Whoa, it's another reversal. DDT. Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
Oh, and he fails to get to his partner.
The outlook is not very good for these guys right now.
Lucha,
I can tell you that.
lucha. Est-ce que si ça passe? Allez, allez, allez.
It looks like we're gonna see it.
That hit the spot. He's finished. Not a lot of superstars can pull off a move like that.
Will this be it? They did it! They won the match! Here are your winners! And that's a huge win for this guy.
It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that makes tag team wrestling so exciting.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match. You all have history with one another, but at NXT TakeOver, more history will be made when you'll compete in a triple threat match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship. Now, if you could each sign your names on the contract, we can make this match official.
Before we sign anything, I want to ask what you're doing out here with that trophy. You think you're real cute, don't you?
This thing? I actually bring it everywhere. The grocery store, the gym, car wash, contract signings. I even sleep with it sometimes. Helps remind me of how I won the Mae Young Classic on my very first try. But who did I beat in the finals? Huh. I can't remember.
I don't have time for this.
you might want to stick around for a preview of what I'm going to do at TakeOver.
And thanks to Rhea Ripley, this contract signing has officially gone off the rails.
I mean, when do they ever stay on the rails, Byron? Rhea Ripley's going on a rampage.
And now Rhea's using the Mae Young Classic trophy as a weapon.
That's what Red gets for bringing it out here.
It looks like Red has some kind of eye injury. No one deserves that, Corey.
I don't give a damn about that. This is what I want.
I'm so sorry. This is my fault.
Rhea Ripley made a statement tonight. She will destroy anything in her path to capture the NXT Women's Championship. Here on NXT, it's 3.
Time to party with the Profits.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic semifinal match gets underway, I'll be watching whether Trey can stay focused after what happened last week to his best friend Red at the hands of Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, we've been told Red is home recovering with an eye injury, and it's not certain whether she'll be cleared for NXT TakeOver.
Well, given what I've seen so far from Trey, I don't think his brain's capable of focusing on multiple things at once. So unless Velveteen Dream can carry their team to victory tonight, I fully expect the Street Profits to advance.
Mat slam
with some attitude.
His offense is on point right now.
He's a powerful man with great energy.
Oh, j'aurais dû sentir celui-là.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Oh, nasty impact. Stomping down.
Bon, allez là.
Oh, guys, there's the slam. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack. Though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that
This is awesome. This is awesome.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Back in from the floor. Well, I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Oh, he almost makes the tag.
Yeah, but almost means absolutely nothing, Cole. Look at Saxton. He's almost home. Doesn't mean he is, though.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
They're going to make a tag here.
A tag is this to change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
A missed attempt there.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bobby, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely...
Dream Valley Driver. We all know what's next. Did Trey just tag himself in? What is he thinking?
Ah bah là, j'aurais raté 5 minutes.
Trey with his version of the Purple Rainmaker. And it's all over. Trey and Velveteen advance to the finals of the Dusty Classic. Look at this clown celebrating like he accomplished something. He stole the win from Velveteen Dream. All that matters is they won and they're advancing. And look, Velveteen approves. Yeah, well, I don't. Welcome to NXT TakeOver, where we have huge breaking news. Red has officially been cleared to compete for the NXT Women's Championship against Candice LeRae and Rhea Ripley, who brutally attacked Red just a few weeks ago. In addition to that enormous match, we also have the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, where Trey and Velveteen Dream will take on the Viking Raiders. Well, Byron, in all your excitement, you forgot to mention that since the Women's Championship match is back to a triple threat, that also means it'll be no disqualification, which, if you ask me, only means trouble for Candice and Rick.
Hey, I heard the good news, you were cleared. But, you sure you're okay?
I'm only sure of one thing. I'm going to annihilate Rhea Ripley. She almost took everything from me, but her mistake was she stopped at almost. Tonight, I won't stop.
At least your match is no DQ. That way you can take care of Rhea and still win the title, so that's good.
I'd say it's very good.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes. The Dream's reflection is beautiful.
Right. Well, that trophy could be ours, but I was thinking we still don't feel like a real team. And a big part of that is because we don't have matching outfits like all the great tag teams throughout history. So, I went and had these made. I hope you like them.
I love them.